You must all know that every action has a reaction. Similar philosophy is applicable in a concept of diseases also. So in this video we will discuss about this, that what is the cause of disease. So coming to the video, we will discuss what is the cause of the diseases. So my name is Dr. Rupal Maheshwari. I am a homeopathic physician. In this video we will discuss the exact cause of the diseases. Nothing happen in this world without a cause. Therefore, there must be some cause for a person to fall ill. Astrologers attribute the cause of the disease to the position of the planets. Those who believe in black magic say that some evil spirit is the cause of the disease. Vedyas say that disease is caused by flaring up of three substances always present in the body, that is Vata, Pitta and Kapha. Doctors blame the germs or virus for the cause of the disease, but the theory of nature curists regarding the cause of disease is different from all of them. They neither regard planets to be the cause of the diseases, nor evil spirits, nor germs and viruses. They regard the patient himself to be the cause of diseases. There are mainly two causes of disease, objective and subjective. When a person lives against the principle of health, it is the objective cause of disease, and when he is worried or has bad thought or is stricken with fear, it is the subjective cause of the disease. So, to remain healthy, one must eat food which has nutrition and life in it. One must work with his body according to his capacity. One must have good sleep and should lead a life of self discipline. If one violates these rules, he is inviting diseases. Similarly, too much sex, anger, temptation, violence, hostility, jealousy causes disease in mind and body. Some poets said that mind of a person itself is heaven or hell. Heaven is not somewhere in clouds and hell is not somewhere on earth. Mind itself is the cause of the hell or salvation. So it can be said that a person himself is the cause of his healthy or sick. Just as we become sick because of our thoughts, there are several examples of these. For example, the son has cholera, saying that the father is frightened and he also has cholera. A famous Vedya had said that not so many people die because of epidemics like cholera, plagues, etc., because of fear of these diseases. According to Charak, the cause of mental or physical illness is satisfaction of senses in a wrong way, not sufficient satisfaction of the senses, and too much indulgence in satisfaction of senses. Disease develops both in mind and body. If there is proper combination of time, intelligence, and satisfaction of senses, there is no disease and a person experiences happiness. To remain healthy is our birthright. It's natural to be healthy. If we don't know how to remain healthy or don't live accordingly, even after knowing it, we should certainly fall ill. We will reap as we sow. It should be observed that birds and animals don't fall sick so often as human beings do. To look after sick person, there are millions of doctors and Vedyas all over the world. There are hospitals and thousands of medicine, but the birds and animals don't have these facilities and they don't fall sick so often. And when they fall sick, they take their own medicines and cure themselves. They know the medicines they should take as they are living in harmony with nature. We call ourselves human beings, but with regard to looking after our health, we are far behind them. We are all the time afraid of diseases. We are 100% sick. What is the reason for this? The reason is that we are living far from nature, and we are not living in harmony with nature. These are the primary causes of diseases. First, unnatural way of life. To hold this view is like making fun of God, because whatever bodily pain diseases we have is the result of our living contrary to the rules of nature. Not only this one, but almost all scholars of Western and Eastern countries are of the view that our artificial way of life is undesirable, and they are emphasizing that we should live in harmony with nature. They are of the view that it is only by living in natural life we can overcome innumerable diseases which are afflicting mankind. Some of the bad habits we have are as follows: bad habits with regards to food, second, laziness, third, little use of five elements, fourth, inclination toward artificial things, five, indiscipline, indulgence, and six, bad thoughts, seven, untruthfulness. Natural life is a disciplined life. This is known as Sadachar. Discipline, Sadachar, good character are three names for one and the same thing. Indiscipline and bad conduct are in reality the root of diseases. Second, foreign matter. Another cause of disease is the presence of foreign matter in the body. When one lives against the principle of nature, the amount of foreign matter increases in the body. There are many names to foreign matter like waste matter, morbid matter, toxic matter. Ayurveda, it is known as dosh, and Ayurveda also dosh is regarded as cause of the diseases. Whatever foreign matter is in the body, such as stool, urine, sweat, mucus, foul air, foul or any other similar things which cannot be part of our healthy food, which cannot nourish, if they are called dosh, or foreign matter can be solid, liquid, or gas. All the organs of our body constantly try to expel dead cells and the foreign matter produced after eating food. They do so through our breath, mucus, sweat, stool, urine, which comes out through our lungs and nose, through the wax, which comes out of the ears, through our hair and nails, and in women also through their monthly periods. When this foreign matter is not completely expelled from the body and remains inside and rot, it gives rise to diseases. What is foreign matter? It is the matter which is not needed by the body for its well-being or its existence. It is produced after biochemical processes in our space and tissues. When we eat unnatural food which has chemicals in it or which is of no use for our nutrition, our body has to exert more to expel waste matter produced after eating such unnatural food. Nowadays, people are consuming lot of dead food which is sold in expensive packages like uncle chips or similar salty stuff. They don't give us any nutrition, but our body has to process this dead food and expel it ultimately. This exerts various organs of our body. It consumes our life force. Thus, these packed food materials and bottles which have chemicals in them are very harmful to our body and give rise to various diseases. Foreign matter, yes, diseases. Foreign matter changes its form in the body. It is made of those substances which can be dissolved in water or which are made of very minute particles. Very small microbes are born in the waste matter. They change the form of the foreign matter and increase it. It is because of this microbes that heat is generated and one has acute diseases like fever, headache, stomach pain in the body, loose motion, etc. These are all signs of the presence of waste material in the body. When there is a movement of foreign matter, it causes heat in the body. This condition is known as fever. Fever develops when foreign matter is present in the body and all outlet for its expressions are almost closed. Then body create movement of the waste matter and this causes fever. Movement of foreign matter in the body also takes place when there is change of season or when one is mentally agitated, then fever develops. If foreign matter may be concentrated in organ, not only because of our mistaken eating habits that foreign matter accumulates in our body, there are also other ways through which waste matter collects in our body, such as when we breathe small dust particles, smoke, germs, and other foreign matters enters our body. When we drink water, very small microbes and dirt enter our body. If a poisonous snake or scorpion bite, its poison enters the body. When poisonous medicines and injections are given, foreign matter enters the body. When one takes tobacco, smokes cigarette, or takes hemp and hashish. The third cause of disease is a depletion of vital force, which is needed to fight diseases. It is evident that those who are weak, their weak organs become disease. Lacking strength, the body of a weak person is unable to expel the foreign matter which accumulates in the body. When the weight of the foreign matter inside the body increases, such a person becomes irritable and loses beauty and attraction. His appetite goes away and he is unable to sleep properly. He is always afflicted by one or another disease. Depletion of life force itself is disease and is the root cause of other elements. Root cause of other elements in nature cure treatment. Effort is made to increase life force of the patient. The main cause of depletion of life force are: first, to do work beyond one's capacity, to do work at night. Third, too much worry. And fourth is to take medicines which are not natural. And fourth cause of diseases are hereditary. If parents are weak and diseased, their children are also weak and diseased. This is the law of nature. But even in this condition, the main cause of disease is the presence of foreign matter in the body. From the time of conception, the newborn's life is influenced by the condition of its father and mother and their forefathers. If they were inflicted by any disease, it would also influence the embryo growing in the womb of its mother. Fifth is wrong treatment. We have already said about that accumulated foreign matter in the body is the real cause of the disease. If one believed in this principle, he would never want that some foreign matter is introduced in his body. One example is to give poisonous injections to a healthy person to protect him from cholera. Another example of wrong treatment is whether is required or not. An organ of a person is operated upon and completely removed, as is done in case of appendicitis. The third example of wrong treatment is to give very strong medicines which introduce poison in the body. This increases amount of poison in body and the disease becomes chronic. Sixth cause is outside injury or accident. A healthy person may be injured because of an accident and his bone may be broken or his flesh or blood vessels may be damaged. This would also cause disease. Operation of a person also comes under this category. Seventh causes disease causing germs. It has already been made clear that germs are not the cause of disease. This can be further clarified that germs are not the primary cause of disease. They can be secondary cause of disease. If the body is healthy and has no impurities, any number of germs cannot give rise to any disease. Germs live on foreign matter and are destroyed if the body is purified and has no foreign matter in it. When there is an epidemic like smallpox, cholera, and people begin to die in large numbers, one of the reason for this is that the body of the most people are full of waste matter on which the germs of a diseases can feed and grow and create the symptom of the diseases. So these were the causes of diseases. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you liked the video, please share, subscribe and like. Thank you.